All right, I know it's not just me, you guys, but should I put 2 of them on? I guess. That shit that YouTube be doing now, like before, when you would press to go, like when you was ready to go live, it will bring you to a page that shows your thumbnail and all that type of stuff. Now it's like 3, 2, 1 live. You feel me? But it's showing you guys what's going on. This is Cassie, Unlimited Goddess, coming to you Unlimited Truth. We're doing a coffee break. All right? We're doing a coffee break. I haven't had it in 2 days, baby. And they made it just right. Even though I give them instructions, sometimes I ask for 3 creams. They don't put 3 creams in. You know what I'm saying? It just be that type shit, you know? You feel me? Egg, bacon, and cheese. I don't know about y'all, but I woke up today thinking that it was Thursday. Even though everywhere around me was showing that it was Wednesday, because that's when we take out our recycle. But I thought it was Thursday. Then I was driving, maybe like 15 minutes after that. I was like, oh, it's Wednesday. It's Wednesday. It's been a long ass week. Damn, you know what? I really wanted 2 bacon, but I did a reorder of a last order. Bendiciones, you guys. How's everybody's morning going? For some people that maybe haven't been here before, where y'all from? People that's hiding behind fake accounts, shut the fuck up. Don't even say nothing. You know, that type of shit. If you don't like the way I talk, you could leave, because this is my channel. So I can do and say whatever I want. Just like you can leave. It's that simple. Welcome to my channel, you guys. For those of you that's new, my name is Unlimited Goddess. You could call me Goddess. That's about it. Okay? I'm a psychic tarot card reader. I also connect with loved ones that passed over. So that's what this channel is about. And if you're not into that, or you don't like somebody that cusses sometime, you could exit. And if you say certain things that I don't like, I might ignore you. I might block you, or one of my moderators might block you. Okay? Or I might cuss you out. Because it's my channel. And I do what I want to do. You know, unless this is your channel, you feel me? Unless you created it, unless you get money off of it, all that type of stuff, then, you know, I have no say. I have no say. This is a quick morning check-in, you guys. I usually come on here to see how people is doing, what's going on, you know? Goddess, what are you eating? What are you eating this morning? Because I already said what I was eating. I don't know if you wasn't in here at that time or something like that. I don't know. I have several things to talk about today, you guys. And for those of you that know, basically, I release things on my Patreon first. Okay? I release things on my Patreon first. But there's 4 things that I have to talk about. And I was like, I'll take one of them and I'll go on the, basically our morning little chat thing, like how we be on here, and talk about it. You know, it's very overwhelming. I get a lot of downloads and channel message to bring certain things to light. It could be when I'm driving on the highway, and also when I'm just in a very calm state. So if I'm sitting somewhere, no matter where I'm at, and my body is relaxed, I will start channeling. Okay? I was not in here. What you said, it really doesn't matter. I already finished eating. I don't think that's really important. I said it. Okay? So I'm gonna get into that, you guys. There's 4 topics, and honestly, by the time I get out my car and walk back to my office, I'll probably have a lot more. I'm gonna be starting to write down. Now, I do use my phone a lot. You know how we have the notes in our phone, and I put them in there, but it's something about me writing that's so much better. And this is what I'm being told to do. So to write certain things down in topics. Why did I stop doing that? Because it's been a very long time. Why have I stopped doing that? Because I could get a download or a channel message, you guys, and there's you know, when you're channeling, if you know, you know. If you don't, maybe I'll tell you and you didn't know you were, or maybe you're just interested. When you channel, there's a tingling feeling that goes from your toes all the way up your body. It's like a energetic feeling, and it's like it feels good, but it feels, in my opinion, it's something that calms you because you're being relaxed, because you're having a channel message and something is coming through and it's using your vessel to do that. Okay? A lot of times, as whatever you want to call spiritualists, goddesses, witches, whatever you want to say, whatever you want to call yourself, um everybody doesn't channel. Some people just get downloads, and some people just have a thought on something. Okay, channeling is totally different. That's when your body is relaxed. Also, it works better when a spirit comes to you and they're asking you in a certain way, can they, whatever, you know. Sometimes I'll say it out loud. I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna allow this spirit to do what they have to do. And then sometimes I really don't say shit to y'all. I just allow it to happen. I just talk to them in my head. Okay? Okay. So, channel chatter, I'm going to let you know right now because I want to. Because you really, really want my attention. All right? And I'm going to make an example out of you, okay? The questions that you're asking me is, it doesn't have anything to do with what I'm saying right now. So I'm going to ignore you. So I don't want to answer your questions. It doesn't matter. I don't care what time, you know, it is with you. Okay. I'm going to give you what you want for 2 seconds. But what you don't know is that I'm going to do something with your energy. Okay. Because you're annoying me on purpose. So you think that I'm going to give you what you want when I'm really going to just do something with your energy. Okay. So stop asking me questions. Okay. And I'm going to let you stay there because I'll probably block you and you probably come back a different way. Okay? I'm going to let you stay there. I need you to shut up. Okay? And just leave me alone. All right. I just took that person out, you guys. Like, because I can't. I can't. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what be going on with people. I don't know who's your boyfriend, who your girlfriend. You know, I don't know if you bored with them. You feel me? I don't know if you just want me to acknowledge you. Like, if there's anything that I have learned is that the shit that people do for my attention, I don't care if I'm on a public platform, you guys, it's still mind-blowing. The things that people do for my attention is mind-blowing because I'm like, it ain't even that serious. I'm the person. I'm the person. So it's not even that serious to me. Why the fuck you would want my attention? You feel me? Or if you don't get it, the things that you do. That be the biggest, most turn on, is that when I don't give you my attention or I don't pay attention to you, the things that you do, it's so weird to me that it's scary. It's concerning, you know? It's scary and it's concerning. It doesn't matter what I do. I would just, you know, I don't have no problem saying things for what it is. Hold on, hold this thought, you guys. All right, you guys. So we moving on. I'm about to put that to the side real quick. We about to jump back into what I was saying about channel messages. Um, yeah. So I used to jot them down. And of course, the thing when it comes to getting channel messages or downloads and also connecting with your spirit guides, you guys, the mind is where the enemy lives. You feel me? Which is so crazy because your mind is really not your friend. Okay? Um, your mind will destroy you. Know that. Anyway, overthinking too much or asking too much questions instead of listening to the first thing that's told to you will just mess up things. So my whole point of saying that is because I will write certain things down in the past and I'll be like, nope, I don't want to do this anymore because um I don't feel this like I'm not channeling right now and da 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 da. And as I was driving today, I said that because I was told, like, you need to write down certain things. We give you messages back to back for a reason, you know? So, I'm like, okay, but you know why I don't want to write them down? Because I might have time. You might give it to me in the morning and I might have time to do it in the afternoon and I just feel like it's not as powerful. Then the question from spirit was, why do you feel that way? What makes you feel that way? And I'm like, because I'm not channeling as powerful as so spirit is like, what's the problem with asking us to connect back with you so you can channel? So I'm like, that's right. That's kind of like common sense. And I didn't think about that before. And spirit was like, you didn't think about that before because you just went into a trance of ego mixed with pride, they said. And it's what you say and what you think now, instead of saying, spirit, I would like to deliver this message now. If you could connect with me and assist me, or if I could just get that back. And spirit was like, sometimes you might not get that back, but the morning is my best time, you guys. And because I work my jobs a lot in the AM, that takes away, like, I love to do personal spiritual readings in the morning. Everything is so fresh in the morning, but I can't do that. So I had slowed down on doing readings just because I couldn't book my clients in the morning. How selfish am I? How selfish am I? Just because I couldn't book my clients early in the morning because that's when I felt that it was the best to do readings, and I just felt good doing it at that time versus the end of the day. Why you didn't want to do it in mid or end of the day? Oh, because I'm tired and da 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 and da da. So you can't recharge yourself for a reading. You never did that before. Your schedule has changed, so you gonna neglect and abandon your collective that needs spiritual readings from you because when you come from work you're tired. Shame on you. All right. When I tell you I got my ass whooped, and I tell you I got my ass whooped, and what I mean by that is just put in your place. So you're having conversation with spirit, right? Just being put in your place left and right. The only difference me now versus before would be I would talk shit back. I just want to keep it 100. Your spirit guides know you. Your angels and your ancestors know you well, right? So even if you don't say something to them out loud, a lot of times the conversation is in the mental anyway. Like you're talking to yourself. I mean, if somebody's around you, they would think that you're talking to yourself, but you're talking to spirit, right? So even if I don't say nothing and I stay quiet, they still know I'm talking shit, right? But there's levels and things to that. So I wasn't always obedient, and I had to go through certain things. And just like God will always love you no matter what, and when you're ready to listen, and when you're ready to give yourself to God and your Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, you still have the opportunity just like everybody. So it's like, girl, whenever you want to listen and stop being hard-headed, and just because I showed you or did something and you did this and you elevated and you want to talk out your ass to me, it's the same thing with your spirits. It's the same thing with your spirits, you know? So, yeah. You feel me? So it went back to, I'm like, okay, I'll start doing the readings in the evening and at night. Because I can't even stay up late like I used to anymore. All right. So I used to do readings late night too, and then early mornings. It just worked out. But again, you elevate, you change. So I started doing the readings a little bit in the morning when I have free time. You know what I'm saying? Which is hardly. And now in the evening and night. And now, because I was obedient, I listened, I noticed that, hey, again, before the readings, I meditate, I pray. And even before, a couple hours before the reading, I'm already meditating on whoever, like, I have a reading for that day. So I'll get the energy, you feel me? So it's just like, you just got to listen, you guys. And we all on different paths. Some of you guys might right away not be as hard-headed as another, or need to go through things, whatever. Help me, mold me to be the best that I could be with my spirit guides. All right? I never ever forget when I was going through a powerful awakening back in 2019, like 2018, 2019. One of my biggest awakenings, and that was to me because then I started doing spiritual services for the collective publicly. And I remember talking to my spirit guides, my angels and my ancestors, and I remember telling them exactly, like, I understand that when I'm going through stuff and I'm down, I might argue back and forth with you. This was even then being hard-headed. I might argue back and forth with you, not listen or anything like that. But I want you to know, because I know that no matter what, you could see things so much more clearer than me. You know, so much more clearer than me. You could see things now. You could see things in the future. And I just want you to know that always, if you have to, I want to give you full permission to please allow you or anybody else to break me down to the ground so I could rebuild myself back up. I said, please don't ever pay attention to anything that I'm saying when I'm angry. All right. I might even ask you, in a sense, why the fuck did you let this happen? Okay? Because again, projecting and doing certain things when you go through anger. And those things change. I don't do those things to spirit anymore. It's a full understanding now. You know what I'm saying? And it's wonderful to be here years later. But I gave them permission, just like I tell you, when you connect to your angels and your archangels and stuff like that, you have to ask them for guidance. I have struggled with that for a long, long time. Okay? But you have to ask them. They'll be there to assist you. Minor shit. But for them to really help you, you have to ask, you have to grant them permission. Okay? Help me do this, 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 this. Don't just say help me. You feel me? Don't just do that. It's not nothing bad gonna happen, but what the fuck are they helping you for? You have to be detailed, because they don't overstep boundaries. You feel me? And 100% of the time, your angels and your archangels are up here and your vibration is this low. So they have to lower their vibration to come to you and help you. Wink, wink. That's why you have to ask them. That's why you have to ask them. Even if you're here and they're here, they're still got to lower. Do you know how hard it is for them to go down there? Do you know how hard it is for them to go down there? Okay? First of all, they do those type of things to go to war, to beat your battles. You feel me? Which sometimes is at your vibration or lower. You have to ask them permission, and you should. The fuck? And you should. So don't forget that. But I told them, please mop me with the floor. Let these motherfuckers, if I get connected to anybody that's not for me, let that individual break me down. Just like, in a sense, like if you have a platonic or romantic connection with somebody and they betrayed you and they do certain things to you and just violate you, lie on you, tell your secrets, tell lies on you. Please allow that individual to do that. Let that individual mop my ass with the floor. This is agreements that I made with my spiritual team. back in 2018 and 2019. This is an agreement that I made with them. And we in 2025. If I wasn't supposed to tell somebody a secret or allow somebody in my world and connect with my offspring, my children, or I wasn't supposed to be in a relationship with that person, or if this is a family member or a child's father, that show me certain things about these people. So if they are in my life and I can't get rid of them, how to deal with them. Okay? And it'd be shit like, oh, you want to, now, shit happens and it's like, oh, I would never, not only would I never, like, you'll never get a secret out of me again. I'm never going to do that with somebody else, or I'm going to be careful, or I'm going to pay attention to red flags and da-da-da-da. And like I said, if somebody wants to mop me with the floor, if they want to publicly humiliate me, if they want to lie on me in this type of shit, like if I can't see something within a friendship or a relationship and I'm with this lover and they do something and I get with another lover and they do the same thing, make sure make sure I learn my lesson even worse the next time, which means this lover did me dirty, right? And then I move on to the next lover and they do me 10 times more dirty. Let them do me 10 times more. As a matter of fact, let them do me 15 times more dirty, because I promise you I'm going to get it. Because I've been through so much shit, you guys, that harsh lessons make me understand things a little better. Okay? And then also going through that transformation, I knew who I was, but I wasn't living in it. So I knew that I was walking karma. I'm the goddess of karma. I am the goddess of karma. Okay? Which means that I will be placed in your life to help you elevate. Okay? And with this much assistance, because God is so powerful, you feel me? So I'm going to either be in your life to show you certain ways to do certain things, give you the basics, have you move on, bring certain, clarity to you so you could start moving down that path, or you betray me. Okay? You betray me. And then I show you something with that. Okay? Because I'm not an energy that you want to betray. Ask anybody that has done it. Okay? And my lesson will be, because I always got a lesson, it don't matter who I am. My lesson will be, if I'm going to match your energy, or I'm going to elevate off of this. Because at the end of the day, we all know better. We all know better. We all know majority of the time that a person was an enemy already. A person didn't like you. A person was jealous. A person didn't really love you. Okay? And why we allow these type of things to happen is because we don't embody self-love, or we give too much to others. We give too much. We give ourselves and all that type of stuff, whether it's platonic or romantic, you guys. Even me being who I am, sometimes I gotta shut down and put up a strong boundary, like it's enough. Even to a friend, it's enough. Like, I'm drained. You know what I'm saying? I can't help you anymore. I can't help you today. Leave me alone. Then sometimes people don't know boundaries. You know how many times I tell people, like, I'm good, like today, I'm not in the mood. I just want to be alone. And knocking on my door, calling me, texting me, da-da-da-da. I just told you to leave me alone. You feel me? And then the old me will spaz out and be verbally disrespectful to somebody, right? And they'll probably be used against me later on or at that time. Now, I just shut down and ignore. Because now I'm like, why would I even give you my energy? I just told you to leave me alone. You feel me? So instead of me using my gifts to make you feel bad, you feel me? Being like, that's why you are the way that you are. That's why, or you say some hot shit to me and I say some hot shit to you. And now I'm stepping out of my higher self and I'm going real low. It's consequences to this. Not only consequences to what that individual might do to you, but consequences from God and my spiritual team on what the fuck is going to happen now because you wanted to stoop low and you wanted to tell this person about themselves. Instead of just shutting off, you don't have to give nobody your energy at all. At all. And this was what was always told to me. I just never listened. I don't have to give you my energy. You feel me? And I'm still human. And I come from where I come from. I'm always going to be hood. You feel me? I'm always going to be me. So in a sense, it's going to be like, I told you, leave me the fuck alone. Like, you feel me? Or da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. And I notice that and I get flat lashes from people when I do shut down and I do ignore. But when I don't give them that energy back, I see the difference. And when I see the difference, I thank God. And I keep practicing that. Because soon, God will see that in your spirit guides. And they won't even let these people approach you. Whether it's an energy, text message, or anything like that. Like I told you to leave me the fuck alone, right? I told you to leave me the fuck alone. Leave me alone. I don't go looking for shit. Okay? I don't do none of that. Leave me alone. Shit. I had it happen recently. Leave me the fuck alone. I told somebody to leave me alone. They wouldn't leave me alone. I was drained. Physically, mentally. And you keep just like, what's wrong with you? Now I'm going to shut down on you. And the most craziest thing that you wouldn't want me to do is to shut down on you, and in the 3D we right next to each other, because I'm gonna make you feel like you're gonna go from being like this all the way like nothing. You feel me? And I'm gonna be like, shit, I told you so. I told you leave me alone. What's wrong with you? You feel me? But I'm always praying. You know what I'm saying? I'm always praying. I always pray for people, like no matter what. Remember, because I know and I can see the entity on you, the demon that's on you. You feel me? And that's who I'm really at war with. You feel me? I don't care who people are in my life. You feel me? Platonic or romantic. Family member, friend, foe. I don't care. You feel me? Discernment, you guys. But anyway, I gotta go and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? We had good chit chat. You know what I'm saying? Chit chat. You feel me? But anyways, this is Cassie Unlimited Goddess coming to you Unlimited Truth. This was our morning coffee. What the fuck I named this live? I don't know. What was it? Coffee what? Coffee something. I don't know. But anyway, it's always a pleasure, you guys. And I hope you have a blessed and safe day. It is Wednesday. It's not Thursday like I thought. Bye.